Microsoft's first offering in the home console market helped usher in a boatload of classics. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 original Xbox games.
It's official. They know we're here and they will be coming for us.
Just so there's no confusion, and I can't believe we have to say this, we're focusing on the very first Xbox, not the Xbox One. As usual, we're sticking to one game per franchise, and we're also excluding games that were delayed ports from other systems, which does unfortunately rule out games like GTA San Andreas and Morrowind.
Oh, respect for the hood.
Number 10, The Chronicles of Riddick: Escape from Butcher Bay. Vin Diesel kicks off our list with this underrated stealth adventure.
I do what I can.
Set before the events of 2000's Pitch Black, the player takes on the role of Riddick, complete with his ability to see in the dark as he attempts to break out of a maximum security prison where no prisoner has ever escaped.
A med station takes away the hurt, leaves the pain.
Players use Riddick's enhanced combat abilities and stealth tactics to try and break that record.
Madsen set up the ambush. Obviously works for Rust.
Number 9, Crimson Skies: High Road to Revenge.
My hanger! Great! That's just beautiful!
The Xbox's answer to Rogue Leader on the GameCube, Crimson Skies is set in an alternate history of 1930s North America, where apparently anyone can afford a plane and a Zeppelin, and the number one public menace is sky pirates.
Boss, I thought you said you could fly this thing.
I got us here, didn't I?
With a campaign set to the theme of a campy 1940s adventure film, if you ever wanted to take to the skies in wacky-looking planes in order to fight giant robot spiders, well, look no further.
If I didn't know better, I'd say I was looking at a desert mirage.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were flirting with me.
Number 8, Project Gotham Racing 2. On the surface, it may look like a racing sim, but under the hood, it's more of an arcade racer. This game has you build up what's known as kudos points to unlock more tracks and cars, and you earn said kudo points by pulling off power slides, hitting high speeds, and overtaking your rivals. This second entry went further than the first with the inclusion of online play. Number 7, Jade Empire. BioWare's first successful original IP, Jade Empire is an action RPG that uses martial arts combat and is set in mythical ancient China, where you take on the role of either a male or female legendary fighter known as a specter or spirit monk.
Spirits are lost with no shepherd, no guardians. You must restore us.
Mixed with BioWare's now signature branching storylines and morality system, and a unique hand-to-hand combat system, fans of Mass Effect should look to its laurels.
I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
Number 6, Psychonauts. The crazy platforming masterpiece by Double Fine Productions, Psychonauts is an action platformer with a psychotic sense of humor, because here, gameplay takes place inside people's minds.
They got Freddy. Poor Freddy. He was such a good secret agent.
For example, one minute you're inside the mind of a paranoid nutjob who has the dream of being a homicidal milkman.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious. Special delivery today.
And the next, you're a giant monster destroying a city inhabited by talking fish. We'll let you piece together the rest.
Lily, a deranged man is building an army of psychic death tanks to take over the world, and there's no one who can stop him, except for you and me.
Oh my god! Let's make out!
What?
Number 5, Fable: The Lost Chapters. Did Peter Molyneux's epic quest live up to the hype?
I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale.
Maybe not. But the impressive fantasy world of Fable is indeed one worth mentioning.
Is that the best you've got?
Bringing in a good and evil system that was pretty darn novel at the time, and a tight action RPG combat system, it was a pretty fantastic game, though the overpromising by Peter Molyneux was a bit obnoxious.
Quick! While he's away! Smash his barrels up and see what's inside!
Number 4, Splinter Cell: Chaos Theory. While this game was released on other consoles at the same time, the Xbox edition is definitely the definitive version.
Okay, I'm going to stay here and enjoy the view.
Taking on the role of covert agent Sam Fisher, the game makes lighting a gameplay feature, as the brighter an area is, the more you can see and be seen by your enemies. You can also interrogate enemies at gunpoint and sample the badass voice acting by Michael Ironside.
You're just the stupid one who likes to hurt people, huh?
Exactly!
The whole series was good, but Chaos Theory is by far the best.
The Walsh is the most advanced spy ship in history. My best man will be on board.
Number 3, Ninja Gaiden Black. After the franchise had laid dormant since the NES days, developer Team Ninja gave Ryu Hayabusa a brand new deadly quest to hack and slash away other ninja skeletons and dinosaurs. The enhanced Black Edition also added new mission modes, and it included the DLC for free on the disc.
My strength comes from training, not from some curse in my blood.
Are you so sure of that?
Nevertheless, try not to get too distracted, because you'll need ninja reflexes to survive. This game is hard as hell.
Beneath this monastery, there is...
Number 2, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Another BioWare game on this list. It just so happens to be the best Star Wars game to date.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present.
Set about 4,000 years before the events of the film series, although everything looks about the same, this game has you hopping between the famous planets of the Star Wars galaxy while recruiting memorable allies along the way.
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
There's also a plot twist so massive that you really need to experience it right from the start in order to appreciate.
Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Before we get to the probably obvious top spot, let's have a look at some honorable mentions. Number 1, Halo 2. It was pretty obvious that the top spot was gonna go to a Halo game. The only question was, which one? Well, as the best-selling game on the original Xbox, and the most played game on Xbox Live for that system, Halo 2 was actually a pretty easy choice.
I don't think they expected us to be here.
The first Halo game may have set the standard for console shooters, but its sequel not only perfected the visuals and gameplay, but also made the Halo series the definitive Xbox franchise.
That's what I thought he said. The Prophet of Regret is planning to activate Halo.
Do you agree with our list?
Oh, damp and happy, can't complain.
Which games did you like spinning in your beast-sized console? For more massive top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
All right, you can stop now. That was very impressive.